You're asking how to start a business in the United States for a Canadian. It's a really awesome search, and there's a short answer to this. It's not that difficult. My name is Brando Linick, and welcome. But the short answer to this is, honestly, there's a lot of different roads you could take, different approaches you could take. There's the first approach, which is the most headache approach, where you're dealing with a lot of paperwork, you're dealing with a lot of headaches, all right? And then there's the second approach, which is what I'd really suggest to you, which is not the traditional approach. It's actually looking and learning the skills required to creating a leveraged business on the internet. And my experience with this actually goes back over the last year and a half. If you hear me out here for a minute, if you want to build a business and you're a Canadian and you want to build one in the United States, alright, my experience with this, okay, goes back over the last year and a half when I came across a person who was building a business, alright, and they're building a business and they're Canadian, they're building it in the States, and they're doing so in a way where they weren't creating their own products and services, they weren't dealing with the overhead of a traditional business like equipment, supplies, employees, any of that stuff. Alright, so their profit margins were really high, and because they were doing this, living the kind of lifestyle I wanted to live without time and money being an issue, making a ridiculous, ludicrous amount of money, more money every single month than I was making in a whole year, I started to model and copy what they're doing, and it required work. I had to learn some things. Everything I share with you in this video requires work. You got to learn some things. Big income disclaimer, obviously not average, not typical results, not guaranteeing you any results, but I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time from that in less than a month. In less than a month. So if you're looking at this and you want to be a business owner and you want to operate your business in Canada, in the United States, alright, if you're Canadian and you want to build a business in the United States, or if you're an American, you want to build a business in Canada, best thing you can learn how to do to tap into those marketplaces is learn how to leverage the internet, alright? That way you don't have to go through the hassles of going through different cities and trying to franchise out, trying to do all these different things. Learn how to build a business on the internet. It completely eliminates a lot of the headaches, a lot of late nights, a lot of the blood, sweat, and tears that a lot of people think they have to go through when it comes to this. And I'm telling you, it's a lot more simple than that. Plug into the internet, learn how to leverage technology so that you can build a business, have a life at the same time, and afford what you're passionate about. But not just afford it, be able to have the time freedom to actually enjoy it so you can create true leverage, flexibility, and time freedom. So my friend, I appreciate you. It's been a fun conversation. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, make sure if you want to learn how to build a business on the internet, if you want to learn how to do this, the exact same process that allowed me to go in, from zero to being able to create a full-time income business working part-time on the internet in less than 30 days, and how you can do this too. Obviously, it requires work. You have to learn some things. Income disclaimer, alright? Not guaranteeing you results, but if you're not afraid of that, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.